Yagazi had been counting down the days for months. This Christmas was supposed to be perfect, the first time in 2 years she would spend the holiday with her family back in Kaduna. She had moved to Lagos with her husband Hilary after their simple courthouse wedding, chasing jobs and a new life. But the distance had grown heavier each year, especially around December, when she missed her mother's jollof rice, her father's booming laughter during family games, the whole compound alive with laughter, carols, and knockouts exploding at midnight. She and Hilary had talked about it endlessly. He knew how much Christmas meant to her, how she lit up talking about it, how it was her favorite time of the year. "Go," he had said gently, kissing her forehead. "I'll hold down the fort here. I know you miss your parents." He worked long hours as an architect, and with year-end deadlines, he couldn't join her. As December drew near, excitement bubbled in Yagazi's heart. She imagined the warm embraces, the aroma of her mother's famous jollof rice, spicy, tomato-rich, and perfectly paired with fried chicken and dodo wafting from the kitchen. She pictured the family compound alive with Nigerian Christmas traditions. The church carol service on Christmas Eve, voices raised in harmonious renditions of Joy to the World and local hymns, and the knockouts, those explosive bangers that kids lit up at midnight, filling the air with pops and sparks like a homemade fireworks show. Her parents' home would be decked out with woven palm fronds arching over doorways, a twinkling Christmas tree adorned with handmade ornaments, and strings of lights casting a festive glow. Everyone would buy new Christmas clothes, beautiful outfits for the children, vibrant outfits for the women, and sharp shirts for the men. And the women would sport fresh weaves or braids, a ritual of renewal for the season. But then the nightmares started, more vivid and terrifying with each passing night. In her dreams, she was on a dusty highway bus on the dusty Abuja-Kaduna road. Suddenly, bandits jumped out from the bushes with AK-47. They shot at the bus, breaking windows and making it stop. Some of them pulled open the doors and shouted in Hausa and bad English. They dragged people out, women screaming, men pushed to the ground. Yagazi was grabbed and thrown down in the hot sun with everyone else. Some people tried to fight back, but the bandits hit them hard with guns and fists. Blood spilled on the ground. An old man fell after being kicked for protecting his wife. They forced everyone deeper into the bush and made them sit in a tight circle under thorny trees. The sun was burning, everyone was sweating and scared. The air smelled of dust and fear. Little kids cried in their mother's arms. A boy about 10 years old begged, "Please, uncle, don't shoot, we have nothing." An old woman held her rosary and prayed. A businessman tried to give his watch and wallet to save them. The bandits walked around, talking on phones about ransom money, tying people's hands with rough ropes that hurt. One bandit stood over Yagazi with his gun pointing at her. She whispered prayers, thinking of Hilary, and scared she'd never see him again. Then she'd wake up sweating, heart beating fast like loud drums. And it wasn't just her dreams playing tricks. The news was rife with horrors that mirrored her fears. Just last week, reports flooded in about a surge in banditry across northern and central Nigeria, armed groups ambushing travelers on highways, kidnapping dozens at a time. In Kogi State, bandits had stormed a church service, abducting worshippers mid-prayer, killing one and leaving families shattered. Another incident saw a mother and her 3 children snatched from their home, vanishing into the night with 5 others. Highways had become death traps, with abductions turning routine trips into nightmares. School children taken from buses, brides and bridesmaids, kidnapped en route to weddings, entire villages paralyzed by fear. What if they stop my bus? What if I'm one of those statistics? Yagazi whispered to Hillary one evening, her voice trembling as she scrolled through yet another headline on her phone. The thought of being separated from her family, or worse, from him gnawed at her, turning her anticipation into dread. Hillary held her tightly, his strong arms enveloping her like a shield. "We'll find a way, my love. Maybe the train is armored, safer." He kissed her forehead, then her cheeks, trailing down to her neck, his lips igniting sparks of desire that momentarily chased away the shadows. But when she checked the schedules, despair hit hard. Technical glitches had grounded the Abuja-Kaduna trains indefinitely. Another blow in a string of obstacles. Flights were sky-high in price, seats vanishing like smoke, and the roads were a gamble with life itself. It felt like fate was barricading her path. Her parents, during a tense video call, urged caution. "Yagazi Noam, the bandits are everywhere now," her father said gravely, his face etched with worry. "We've heard of attacks on the highways, people vanishing, families paying millions in ransom. Stay in Lagos. There will be other Christmases, God willing." Her mother nodded, tears glistening. "We miss you, but your safety is everything." Yagazi hung up, her chest tight, the suitcase mocking her from the corner. Yet, Yagazi refused to let fear steal the season entirely. Her older sister, Chisom, lived a mere 2-hour drive away in Ibadan, in the safer southwest, with her husband, Chigozie, and their 2 lively children. "Come to us," Chisom pleaded. "We'll make it a proper Nigerian Christmas jollof. Egusi soup with pounded yam, zobo flowing like wine. No long journeys, no risks." Yagazi glanced at Hillary, who was deep in code on his laptop. "Go, my heart," he murmured, pulling her onto his lap for a deep, passionate kiss that left her breathless, his hands roaming with urgent tenderness. "But promise, you'll think of me." Yagazi felt a little lighter as she packed a smaller bag. But in the days leading up, something shifted with Hillary. He was secretive, taking calls in the other room, whispering, hiding his phone screen when she walked in. One afternoon, she overheard him from the kitchen. "Please, let's keep this between us," he said in a very quiet tone.
Don't tell anyone, especially not her.
Her heart dropped. Cheating? After everything? They had married young, with nothing, just love and promises. No big wedding, no rings beyond the simple bands they could afford. She had never complained, but deep down, she still dreamed of that fairy tale moment. And now, this? Pain twisted into anger, then doubt. She didn't confront him. Instead, she quietly left the next morning while he was at work, leaving a note. "Going to Chisom's early. Need some space. Merry Christmas." The drive to Ibadan was smooth, the roads free of threats, lined with vendors selling festive wares. Chisom's home was a haven. Palm fronds framed the entrance, a Christmas tree sparkled in the living room, and the air hummed with carols from the radio. Little Chioma and Kamsi tackled her with hugs, their new Christmas outfits already smudged with play. Chigozie grilled suya spicy skewered beef, while Chisom stirred a pot of jollof rice, the scent mingling with the pop of knockouts from neighborhood kids outside. As Christmas Eve unfolded, Yagazi joined a local carol service at the nearby church, voices soaring in Yoruba and English hymns, the congregation swaying in unity. But amid the joy, she ached for Hillary. Their love had always been fiery, stolen moments in their Lagos apartment, where his touch set her skin ablaze, his whispers promising forever. She wanted to text him photos of the festivities, but she remembered they were not in good talking terms. Christmas morning dawned with squeals as the kids ripped open gifts under the tree. The family feast was a spread of traditions: steaming jollof rice, tender goat stew, chicken roasted to perfection, and slices of fruitcake washed down with chilled zobo. A masquerade troupe passed by outside, their drums thumping a rhythmic beat that had everyone dancing in the yard. On Christmas morning, Chisholm's doorbell rang early. Yagazi, still in her pajamas, shuffled to open it and froze. There stood Hilary, carrying a bouquet of fresh roses, wearing his best suit, eyes nervous and hopeful. Behind him is Chisholm's, whose grin gave away she'd known. "Hilary," Yagazi's voice cracked. "What are you?" He stepped forward, taking her hands. "I couldn't let Christmas pass like this, not with you thinking." He trailed off, seeing the hurt in her eyes. "You overheard me, didn't you?" She nodded, tears welling. "That call, it was with the jeweler, and your sister helped." He pulled out a small velvet box. Inside, nestled in satin, was a stunning new set of wedding rings, gold with intricate engravings, diamonds sparkling modestly but beautifully. "When we got married, I promised you the world, but we had nothing. No dream wedding, no proper rings. I've been saving for years. I wanted to renew our vows on Christmas because you love it so much. The lights, the joy, it reminded me of you." Yagazi's breath caught. Chisholm appeared with a small cake, and Chigozie, Chisholm's husband, held a camera. "I wasn't cheating, Yagazi. I was planning this. For us." His voice broke. "I'm sorry I made you doubt." She launched into his arms, sobbing and laughing at once. "I was so scared about everything. The trip, us." He held her tight. "No more secrets. And next Christmas, we're going together. Bandits or not, family is worth it." Under Chisholm's fairy lights, with carols playing softly, they renewed their vows right there in the living room. Simple words, deep promises. Hilary slipped the new ring on her finger, over the old one. Merry Christmas, my love," he whispered.
Merry Christmas,
she replied, kissing him as the morning sun streamed in. In the end, the best Christmas wasn't the one she'd planned for months. It was the one that found her, full of surprises, forgiveness, and love renewed.